Hello and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. In between episodes, I've done everything we needed to do on Idle State except for going and buying stuff. So we're going to head down here and we're going to start buying stuff. Now, we could in theory buy things for some of the different recipes that we want to make, but we'll leave that till after we've been on the Gauntlet Runner. I want to have a look at them myself and see if there's anything I particularly want. Somebody did give me a nice one for getting some more of the stuff we've been getting with the steamed buns, but currently, if we have a look at how many steamed buns we've got, we have a huge number, so I don't know if we necessarily need anything else that's in the same category, right? We have 13 100 MP ups. If we are getting to the point, plus 200 MP ups, if we're getting to the point where we're running out of MP, I feel like I've made a mistake somewhere else. Although, it has also been pointed out to me, and I think we knew this but just hadn't fully realized the, consequences of it. There is, not on this one actually, on this one, there is deck collection. There you go. Steal mag from one enemy. So it costs 100 MP to use, but it gets you mag from enemies. So you can get extra mag per enemies, which is useful, given that we know that mag is limited. So yeah, we should probably look at that at some point. I'm not going to buy weapons and things right now. I think this is the wrong time to buy weapons. I am, however, going to buy things from you. So I would like all your medicinal herbs. Do I want expensive medicine? We might as well buy up. I mean, we already have it there. Do I want life-saving medicine? I don't think I want to spend 52,000 on it. And especially not miraculous, but we might buy 8 miraculous. There we go, just to buy us up to a usable amount. We usually keep 20 revival on us. Buy a couple of days. How much does it cost to buy up to max? Not that much, like 15,000 per. So how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's 6. Okay, so we got 6 here. So we could buy to max for each of those for 90,000. There's an argument for it. I don't think we need to. I think I'll just buy up to 10. 10 seems like the amount I actually need. But yeah, it is interesting. And then we can buy Luma Bees and things here. Might buy a couple anyway, just so we have a couple lying around, just in case we need them. Alright. Well, I think that's everything we needed here. Let's go and have a... Well, we'll have a quick look at the weapon and armor shops, just to see if there's anything major, but generally you can get better stuff by well, being in dungeons. So let's see. Oh, do we have anything to appraise? No. Do you have anything to sell? Yes. Oh, well, there you go, another 40,000. So it would also be nice if it showed you compared to your best. I don't think we need any of this stuff. Yeah, I just don't think it... Like, this is good. It's obviously better. I just think that we're going to get better stuff by, like, doing dungeons. We should check this after we've done all the dungeons, and then we'll know whether we need to buy it for the final dungeon. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. Alright then. Well, for this Idols Day, that's our shopping done.
What now?
We have a look at the calendar. We got another Idols Day coming up in 4 days, right? So we're going to do something today, something tomorrow, and then 3 days of something, and then Idols Day. So by that point, we will have probably done 2 or 3 dungeons. So we'll have a better idea about what we need then. Right. Next step. Actually, I do want to check something as well, just before we do anything else. How much does it cost to add that ability to skill inheritance, the steal, the deck collection one? So it costs 2,200. What we should do with this is we should use it on Merchant. Like, we should channel Merchant, use it, see how good it is, like how much mag does it get us, and then we can determine whether it's worth inheriting. Because if it gets us, say, 100 mag, that means we have to use it 22 times for it to be worth using. If it gets us 1,000 mag, we have to use it 3 times to be in the... well, I forgot what I was... Like, to not be in the red. That would be the right way of saying it. If it gives us 10,000, then obviously it's immediately worth it. So, it just depends. So it might be worth that, especially as we could then have it on multiple different archetypes. Also, it might be something to do with like level and stats, so who knows.
All right then.
Anyway,
Where to?
I don't know why I was going there. I want to go in here. We got 2 things to do in these next 2 days. We have Barden and Maria. That's it. You know what? Let's leave Maria for last. She was our first social link, or like she was the first one that we got outside of the main team. So let's have her be the last one that we complete. Let's go see Barden. I don't think either of these are going to take any amount of time, by the way, because both of their storylines are basically over. So this is just basically a recap. So, yeah. Let's go see Barden. So this is how it ends? Oh, no. Well, let's talk. Also, once we're done with this, we should go around... Oh, he's standing up. That's fine. We should go around Martira and get the new dialogue, because a lot of the dialogue was related to the town being like locked down, and it probably won't be by the end of this. I tell you, the sky is really starting to weigh on me. Doesn't help that things in Martira have gone pretty mad. So, you see, I have another question I want to ask you. You said before that you didn't really want to be king, didn't you?
However,
I knew you weren't lying about it then, but have you changed your mind? Do you plan to take the throne now? I do.
aye, yes.
Understand, then I promise to support you even more. Though that begs the question of what I can even do at this point. I've got to say, you show up at the perfect time, you do. Did something happen?
The truth is,
They're about to announce the governor of Martira again, seeing as it wasn't settled on account of the sandworm. Put in another way, I'm about to get the boot, but you've been there at my side every step of the way. You deserve to be there at the end.
Gastro's been acting as a proxy since the giant sandworms made the governorship one big open question. Everyone's gathered here today to learn what's what, and probably to sentence me to exile.
You're fine with that?
Are you just going to accept that man being governor?
The mood in the town's been better recently. Much better than during my time.
I asked you all to gather here so I could speak about Martira's governance. While Barden was recuperating, I was glad to act as his proxy. However, henceforth, I would like Barden to resume his duties as governor.
Oh.
But what's this?
This town's autonomy was initiated by your sheer pluck. At the time, I cooperated only so I could use you for my own ends. But I had a revelation in those moments as the giant sandworm approached. I saw that I cannot even protect myself, much less the people. When you returned here exhausted and in tatters, I regretted everything from the bottom of my heart. My actions are unpardonable.
Sir Gastro. But if I go back to governing, it's...
Have faith in yourself.
Have some faith in yourself, Barden.
all right, if you say so. I'm just not sure where to start. Except to begin with an apology. My excessive measures frightened you all, and I implemented them because of my own insecurity. I was anxious about whether or not I could keep you safe, so I turned to surveillance and barriers. No more. We'll keep some of our armed forces, but what I really need for security is to have faith in you all. That's why I am not fit to govern.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
That's right. It's never over. We can still improve this town. And we want you to see it done. Barden, listen. I followed your example and built a defensive barrier myself.
I did too. And I had an idea. We could turn uninhabited houses into shelters.
Things didn't go well before, that's true. But you're not the only one at fault, Barden. This is just as much our town as yours.
Oh, laddies and lassies.
You see? After 2 disasters, everyone has a more mature view of things. You're free to decline. But is that really what you want to do?
Well, now I must apologize. If it truly is what everyone wants, I'll be the governor of Martira again. This time, I won't do anything to scare the populace. We'll have faith in each other and the town's unity will be known far and wide. And for our first step, I have the perfect suggestion. Step forward, young man.
All right.
The reason I stand here now is thanks to this fella. He is the hero who saved this town. The one most worthy of the crown. I want us to support him as the future king.
Yes!
Barden and a hero together!
Well, that went well.
Come to think of it, I never told you the truth behind that bit of arson. It was this little poor wee who started it. He didn't mean to, but he touched an igniter some fool had left behind. I only know this because just the other day he came to me begging for forgiveness, all in tears. If I'd known from the start, I would have just thought it a lone accident. Instead, I acted like invaders had infiltrated us. Got my people all terrified.
You're still a kind person.
But in truth, you're a kind person.
I'm the kind of man who rushes in without thinking. I ought to take more care and not act so rash. Let's focus on the future now. This region, in fact the whole country, depends on it. Mind if I ask you just one more time? If you think I'm fit to govern?
There's no one more qualified, I'm not sure, or you're next in the line of succession. Let's say you're next in the line of succession. I'm assuming to king.
Sure. He'll be next in line for the crown after the new king.
After you. There's no higher honor than that. You and I will both have the duty of guiding the people. If you ever feel fretted about it all, please, my door is open to you. In a sense, I've got some years on you. And I hope I'd know something of governing by the time you're king.
That's not what he said. He said, please just talk to me. That's weird. Anyway.
Thank you greatly for everything you've done. This only happened because I had your support. Even when I made mistakes, you stuck by my side. I'll return the favor one day. I swear it.
I can sense Varden's convictions as a governor and his unwavering faith in me as a comrade. Oh?
The Honorable Guardsman, Barden, keeper and heritor of the Commander's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Rank up.
You're the one who brought light to this town, to this country.
The party can now study the Warlord and increases skill inheritance slots for the commander lineage to 4. One more to go. More skills can now be inherited by the commander lineage in Academia due to the effects of Scion's essence.
Today really is such a bonny day. I'm blessed with the greatest of friends. The townspeople love me, despite all my flaws. And everyone is so... Thank you again. I'm just so happy.
Barden and I talked as old friends for a long time. Thanks to Barden's strong faith in me, the people of Martira now fully support me. Didn't move the needle one bit. Hey, we got some Mac though. And now it's nighttime. What do we do at nighttime?
All right then.
Well,
Where to?
I guess we go to Martira to do a run around at night. Then we go to the Colosseum. Yeah, guess that makes sense. Let's do a very quick... Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm glad to see you're well. There's just no end to the strange rumors these days, especially about you. But you know, you're the one who saved Martira, not Luis. Maybe a small city, but we're not blind. We see you to trust. And thanks to you, the town's actually pretty safe these days. I know that sounds strange at a time like this when crime is rife. Memorandum? Oh, bonds unfettered. Though Barden is tasked with overseeing all of Martira as its governor, he cares particularly for its children. However, his great stature and intimidating presence often scares the children in question, and he is frequently spotted in distress over the fact in the town's tavern. He struggles not to expose his own clumsiness, but that far from perfect aspect of his character is actually what the people of Martira find endearing about him. 92% collection, by the way. Let's do a quick spin around here. That's her. Right, there might not be anyone to speak to apart from that guard, but we'll do a, quick scan around. I mean, this is a very quick town to scan. It's not like it's Brawlhaven. There we go.
Pardon?
Everyone's always prattling on about how much Barden loves this town. Just how much is he? Just how is he able to do? Let me try that again. Just how is he able to work as hard as he does? I find it a wee bit hard suspicious myself. Something's going on there, I'm sure of it, just like how it was with Lady Joanna. Nothing's going on behind the scenes. Of course you would side with him, just like all the other folk around here. Why'd bother saving this town in the first place anyway? I can't trust him, no, but I would like to try, I suppose. Oh, hello, fairy.
Okay.
Look, no matter where I go, the vibes are so bad I end up in a terrible mood. And everyone's so weird. What's up with them anyway? They'll all go back to their normal selves soon, though, right? Totally. Just like that, they were gone. Well, new fairy. I think that fairy dialogue was unrelated to us advancing Martira, but maybe it came back here because the vibes were slightly better. Right. In here, let's go up the top. Speak to the guards around the gate up here. Maybe we'll get another matter break hammer.
We all believe in him.
Hello. General Barden's in high spirits. Wants us guards to work with the townsfolk, helping each other make it through this bloody awful time. The general really knows how to have faith in people. It's a true talent of his, don't you think? We're depending on him. Oh ho! You didn't have to tell me. And for my part, I'll give everything I've got for the general and for the city. The next part's up to us. You saved our home, and now we're gonna make it count, or we gotta make it count. And then we got this guy again.
What are we to do?
We deployed every guard we have across town and Fragante Castle. We may not stand a chance against Luis, but we're doing what we can. The city supports you, Your Highness. As long as you're here, we'll ensure your safety. And though it's not really much, I'd like you to have this. One Martiran's way of saying thanks. Miraculous meat. Alright, I'll take your meat. It's quite nice. He's the guy who gave us the hammer previously. And now, back in the market. Continue having a look around. Hello. Your Highness, thanks to you, we haven't seen too much of a dip in public order. We still get the odd Luis supporter inciting unrest, but it's nothing the Guard Corps can't handle from now on. Awesome. Nothing here. Thought that was something glowing, but it wasn't. A red sky, it's just one thing after another. Why must this town suffer so much? And the Guard Corps are powerless once more. Damn it, it's all because I'm worthless, isn't it? Leave it to me now. My, I've known about you for a while, but I must say, you really are a gallant young man. Of course, I hope you become king. And not just me, everyone in the city does too.
I just don't know what to do.
Nice. And now, we've spoken to everyone. Right. Let's head out here, let's head to Brawlhaven, let's head to the Arena Front War. And then we can go to the arena. Wonderful. So this should be our Silver 1 promotion, I believe, which will get us the next reward it told us about. We'll also do a save here. Right. There's the save, And current rank is Silver 1. Do you want to hear about your opponent for the next rank? Oh, we're already Silver 1. Alright, let's hear it. This time you will be up against a duo of bandits. Or maybe that we're already Silver 1, this is our Silver 1 promotion. That's probably it. Anyway. And I'll be putting a special restriction on this match. To even the odds, you can only have one ally with you. You're going to have to fight this battle as equals.
Gotcha.
I guess if we're up against people, it should be fair. You should put some thought into who you want to fight with. Use 2 brawler archetypes and you get some good synergy going. But that, all that's left is the fight. Go show us what you got. Feel confidently in my courage, but maybe there's something more to be gained too. Oh. Right. Oh, I have to choose who it's going to be. Hold on a second. Right. I think that was just saying that we're maxed out on the raw virtue, but there might be other things we can get, which is fine.
What now?
We want to be in Prince, because Prince can set up any other archetype.
I walk a royal path.
Who do we want to take with us? I mean, Haizame is a great choice, because Haizame is able to dodge a lot. Is his synthesis any good, though? God Killer? I suppose it's pretty good. Yeah, it removes a lot of buffs. Basilio is obviously a great choice, because we could just do wanton destruction spam. Yeah, I'd probably take Basilio. Let's go.
Fight!
Gotcha.
I'm going to take Basilio, please.
What'll it be?
Let's rumble. Whoops, seems we've got a problem here. You have to register as 2 brawlers, or you won't be able to participate. Oh, you have to both be in the brawler? Oh my, I hadn't clicked.
What now?
Sorry, I hadn't clicked that at all. So we have to learn brawler for this, which is not good.
Fascinating.
That's going to be horrible for us.
I'm counting on.
Of course.
Right. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to expand thine own vitality and plunge into the fury of battle, then I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the brawler.
I see.
So this is the power of the brawler's soul. I can feel the nobility of expending one's own life to fight. I'll continue fighting, even if it means putting my life on the line.
New skills, new possibilities.
No, we're not going to switch over, but we will do a inheritance. So I'm going to take... Just seeing what I've got already. Magic Circle, probably not. Although that is... Attack increases further if archetypes of the same lineage are present, which they will be. So maybe Magic Circle is what I want. Magic Circle, we'll do a Kandara. I'm almost tempted to... Yeah, we'll do Heal. And then we'll do a... Marakukaja? Yeah, something like that. Awesome. And then we're going to put in... I still think Basilio is the right answer, even though Stroll does have... Well, Stroll is Brawler up to this level. The reason I think Basilio is the answer is he needs it, doesn't he? That's the wrong one. He needs Martial Artist, so he has to learn this anyway. So we'll put him in. Also, I just want to check at the top here. We got all the ones we need now? Yeah, he needs Warlord, so nothing needs Savior. Alright. Basilio, let's start this, or start leveling into this one.
Right here, alright?
Let's go.
I'm counting on.
Of course.
I'll do it.
A new archetype, eh? The power of the Brawler. Now that's class. One step closer to bashing Luis's face in. I'm gonna pound this fist into the nearest face I find.
I can use this.
Right, and this is why we didn't switch over to Brawler. It's because it's better for him to switch over to Brawler. And then we can give him some stuff. Charge. I guess I'll take Lucky Find and Knight's Proclamation. Yeah. Wait, can you... That's passive. Okay, for a second I thought that was Synthesis. What do we have here? Meteoric Fist and then Energy Ray. Okay. That seems reasonable. And then there's the new moon hairpin, apparently. What's that? Magic +5? Why does he have a magic +5 hairpin? I guess Brawler does do light stuff, but that's probably not the best for him. And then the Beast Jerkin? Why would it equip the Beast Jerkin? Why would it not equip, like, a better piece of equipment? Oh, there is no better piece of equipment. I see. Oh, you can steal the strength stuff for now. Yeah, it's alright. Multi-hit skills will hit the max amount. Yes, that's fine. And then we will switch into Brawler as well. But now we're switching into the like less good Brawler equipment.
I'll let my fist do the
Because
talking.
we probably want the new moon hairpin. And then yeah, this all seems fine. Right, let's go. I'm ready. Let's go.
Gotcha.
I really hope we win because I haven't saved again, but we should be fine. I'm going to take Basilio.
What'll it be?
Let's rumble. They should be lower level than us anyway, but
Oh, yeah?
let's see. What a weird treat to be fighting actual people today. Kinda weird that they usually make us face monsters, huh?
What?
These guys must be tough if they made it this far. Be as careful as you always are.
Come on, come on.
It's a special 2-on-2 duel we've got for you today. Both parties step up and fight.
All right. Let's show him what we can do.
Alright, wait, they're weak
They're
to
weak
this?
Strike attacks. Smash
Well, one of
up.
them is anyway, one's weak to light attacks.
Lend me your strength.
We could do this. Thinking about whether we want to. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's get him. No holding back.
We've hit their weakness.
Cool.
That's
Who
your
should I
opening,
beat up
Captain.
right?
Now your turn to do the same thing, except we'll see it actually do damage, hopefully.
Do this.
Right in their weak spot.
Oh, didn't manage to do a lot of
Down,
damage.
Basilio.
Alright, we're learning. Ow.
How's this for magic?
Ow, ow.
Try to heal up.
Wait, really?
Annoying
You
bunch.
won't hurt bad.
Alright.
Anyone get on healing duty.
No.
Pass.
Looking good here. Here I go.
Charge. Heal.
Latest power.
Should have moved him to the back row with us, but I forgot we also probably took damage from doing the stuff, so they might not have done as much as I thought they did to us.
You're in my sights.
Now you've done it.
Yeah, they didn't do quite as much because we hurt ourselves.
Basilio's up pretty high.
That's alright.
Push yourself too hard.
So he's now too hurt to do anything.
All right.
You've already charged. I guess I want to attack you.
Right in their weak spot.
That did almost as much as the synthesis.
I won't hold back.
Heal.
With healing power. That helped us out. The perfect. Brawler.
Then perfect punch.
Still got some fight in me.
Then
Come forth, royal soul.
you resist that. Then heal.
We can do this. I owe you one.
Perfect.
I don't want to.
He's dazed, huh?
Do you know
Basic
who I
attack
am?
is fine
Basilio's
here.
dazed. His aim's gonna be way off.
Pass.
I'll let my fist do the talking.
Cure. Cure daze.
This'll do it.
Oh, I didn't expect this.
Hit him.
Souls, do your thing. Check me out. Latest power.
Candera.
Who wants to die?
Now we're talking.
Looking for a fight,
Wonderful.
huh?
Brawler.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge. And then Candera.
Royal soul.
My turn.
Icy Impact. Oh. Well, that's good to know he has that.
Bunch.
Brawler. Hold on.
Pass.
Take him. Let Brawler.
Heal.
We're not out of this yet.
Passing just in case we miss. I could pass again and then use electricity, I suppose. They're all resisted on him.
Gotta stay calm.
Let's pass and then use electricity.
Who wants to die first? You.
That's fine.
You know who I
Come
am.
on. This has to work.
Thanks for the charge.
Come here.
Oh, to reflect for the turn icon, sorry, not charge. Oh, we yeah, punched through him anyway. That was difficult, mainly because we had to use Brawler. I guess if we'd used Stroll, it wouldn't have been as difficult. 3000 mag is good, though. And a level up for us.
Not bad at all.
Double Brawler level up as well. I'll take a point of magic.
Bravo!
Brilliant, absolutely smashing fight you showed us there. The audience loved every moment. You've risen through the ranks, you're now Gold 3. This is where it gets real. Here's your commemorative gift. Full Moon Medal. Here's a little something on the house. We do love to make sure our combatants know they're appreciated. Chain of Bonds.
Look at you!
Nice. We got Courage, which will now give us mag, so we get another 600, yeah. So basically, it more than paid for itself, switching us to Brawler. Phew, kind of different challenge from usual, huh? Don't forget to fix our party formation. Alright, we'll fix it. And then popularity rank doesn't move.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 16 days remain.
There's a letter and a war chest from Brigitte. Yay, we're rich again.
What am I supposed to do?
Hang out with Maria. Yeah. Literally the only thing on our follower list is hang out with Maria, so. Yes. Before we do that though.
What now?
Where is... There we go.
Coin can solve problems of late.
Switch over to that one. Basilio. Switch back to Destroyer for now.
In a fight? Not
And then,
bloody likely.
Let's stick in a few people. Right. Let's save, first of all. And then we've got to do the things we do every day, which is go to the Gauntlet Runner, get our XP, get our ingredients. Then we gotta go to
well then,
Altabury and get ourselves a steamed bun. Right. Pantry. And then we got this as well. I think some of the things that people were suggesting that I get as well as ingredients, I think we already have like 50 of them. Because I believe we have a lot of those ingredients from doing that every day, basically. So I do want to check how much we already have of things in terms of recipes.
Is this it?
Right, up here. And... Hello. I want to make some. Bracken. And once he's finished with that, we got it. And now we can hang out with Maria for the final bond that we have, which might get us something. You never know, finishing all the bonds might get you a reward. It might not, but it's the kind of thing that you might get a reward for. Might just be an achievement, but we'll see. Mister, you're back. Welcome back. Are you hungry? Miss Fabienne cooked up some food. I sure am.
Oh, yay!
Yay, we can all eat together today. It's a party.
Eat up, you two. Smells good, doesn't it? Hope you like it. This dish has some complexity to it.
There's more than enough for everyone. I was thinking, maybe it would be good if I gave some of Miss Fabian's food to hungry people. Everyone's scared of people they don't understand or don't know. That's why they were mean to me too. So maybe if we get everyone to eat lots of good food together, they'll talk to each other and get along.
I want to help.
I'd like to help too. What can I do?
Thank you. Can you serve the food?
Now hold on. Let's not be hasty about inviting those sorts in, hmm? What if they make a habit of skulking around here? Well, take a look yourself before you start clutching your pearls. Not a single one has even taken a plate, as you can plainly see.
I need to warn you, Mom. Even if you demand compensation later, I've naught to give you.
And I'm telling you, I don't need any. Maria and I just don't want you dying of hunger. After all, we're neighbors. and I won't ignore any of you any longer. Truth be told, I turned a blind eye to your plight. But Maria saw it plain, and my eyes were opened, and I realized that it isn't right. It's not all right at all. So, go ahead and eat your fill. You've my word. There are no tricks here. I've a portion for you as well. Surely you've heard whispers about the honeybees fair now, haven't you?
Maria's idea proved to be a huge success. A large crowd formed and we served plenty of food.
Is it true that you ran your own business?
Yes, Mom. At one point, I owned a factory and had several hired hands in my employ. But then, I was swindled by a moneylender. I'd like to work my way up again. Or even earn just enough to put a roof over my head. But once you've lost your footing, it's hard to stand back up on your own.
Hey, perhaps you could find a place that will put him to work. I've heard you're well connected around these parts.
I'll consider it.
Oh, he's here.
Oh.
You should try Miss Fabian's cooking. It's really good.
Why?
Because eating yummy food makes everyone happy. And when my friends are happy, I'm happy too.
We're friends. But you're normal, and I'm not.
Well, that's interesting, because Maria has been considering herself as not normal all this time. That's an interesting twist.
I've been thinking about a whole lot of things lately. And we did this today because I met you. Talking to people makes things better. It makes it so even things that were sad feel a little brighter. It's like a light in the dark all of a sudden. Or, actually, it's more like you see it was never dark to begin with. I want everyone to know that. I'm Maria. What's your name?
It's... Apis. I couldn't even remember my own name.
Nice to meet you, Apis. So, do you think anything around here has changed? Maybe for the better?
I'm not sure, but... it does feel a little different, yeah.
Do you want to come eat with us?
I enjoyed a heartwarming meal with Maria and Apis. Although what's weird is she's like, do you see anything that's changed, maybe for the better? And it's like the red sky is now in this, or the sky has turned red, and it's like, well, I don't think things have changed necessarily for the better based on that, but anyway.
Everyone looks so happy. Miss Fabian said she wanted to try doing that again. She even wants to get some of the townspeople to help out too.
I'll help with that too.
You'll always have my support.
You'll help us serve food again, right, mister? Me and Apis are friends now too. We're going to go play with Harundo and the others too next time.
You have a lot of friends. Harundo must be the other child that we met.
It sounds like you're making plenty of friends.
Yep, it's a lot of fun. You know, all of these good things happen because of you, mister. You gave me those pictures of your journey, remember? When I look at these pictures, I imagine your voice in my head saying, just do your best. I like it when you're here, and sometimes I'm still lonely when you're not around, but I'm not going to ask you not to go.
Because you have a home now?
Is that because you have a home now?
I used to want to run away from Grand Trad so badly. I didn't feel at home here. So I thought there was someplace else I should go to. I wanted Miss Fabian to like me so much. But the more important thing really was if I liked Miss Fabian. When I realized that, I learned that I can pick where my home is. I can choose where I belong. And right now, I've picked this place. This is my home. I'll wait here with Miss Fabian, so...
I thought we were about to
die,
leave.
Okay? So please come back.
We're not going to promise that we won't die, because she's been through that already. So both of the top ones are wrong. So we'll just say we'll make this country kind.
Instead of pictures, when I return, I'll bring you back a kind, caring country.
When you're king, will people only cry when they're happy? Because if everybody was kind, there'd be no reason to ever feel sad. I want to help you too. I wish everyone could smile and laugh all the time.
I can sense Maria's profound kindness and her unwavering trust in me. Oh?
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria, keeper and heritor of the healer's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Rank up.
I want to be with Mr. forever.
We are now at max rank with Maria. The party can now study the Savior and increases inheritance slots for the healer lineage to 4. That's the last archetype. Savior archetype unlocked.
If you don't come back on your own, I'll find you and bring you back. I still dream about going on a journey one day, to all sorts of faraway places. I'll even go to where Papa never went to. I'll see those places for him, and then it'll be my turn to tell you all about my journey.
Do the two of you have a moment? Lend me a hand with the inn, will you?
Okay, coming. Let's go.
Maria's smile never faded as we helped Fabienne with tasks around the inn. Thanks to the strong bond of trust that has developed between Maria and I, people of Sunshade, Row, and Grand Trad now all support me. Doesn't move it at all. Yeah, we must have hit the limit ages ago. Ah, there's the achievement, max all follower ranks.
What should I do?
And a memorandum. Alright, nothing for it apart from that. Though she used to be much more withdrawn, Maria is now friends with other children in town and plays outside with them with increasing frequency. Heartened to see her smiling more, Fabienne and the honeybee regulars continue to watch over her with smiles of their own. She has also been taking small steps towards her new dream of going on a trip by asking Hulkenberg and Nuras about travelling and gauntlet runners when they visit. And that's all of our bonds unfettered, we assume. Well, with that, we have to go to Bralhaven for our last night before we head out to do all the dungeons that we need to do. So let's see what the next thing is here. Right, up this way. And let's see. What's the next one? You're here. This desk is for the rank league. Your current rank is gold 3. Do you want to hear about your opponent for the next rank? Alright. Your opponent this time is Lena, a former tournament candidate. Turns out her gauntlet runners aren't the only thing she knows well. Her skill for Ignitos is second to none. Big grudge match for the ages. Now that's what real tournament's all about after all.
That's not it.
Wait. Hold up. First up, why is Lena at the Coliseum? Ugh, whatever. Sounds like this is a one-on-one, so be careful, okay? That all that's left is the fight.
What'll it be?
I'm not ready. Give me some time. First of all,
what now?
One-on-one, we should probably switch to Prince, right? Yeah, let's switch to Prince for this one.
Behold, I walk
then we're going to do
path.
a save as well. So we'll do a save over this one. Also, I was just thinking there for a second, did we ever look at the new Tycoon weapon we got? I don't think we ever did. Let's switch back to that and then have a quick look at it.
Coin can
Because I
solve
realised
problems
it's
of late
a much...
tonight.
yeah, it's a much stronger thing. Triples the cost and strength of attacks that expend money. Alright,
Behold,
cool.
I walk a royal
Right.
path.
Oh, do I have every...
See.
No, stop. Didn't really want to ask of anything. I just wanted to open this. I just pressed a button too early. Yes, we should set some skills. There we are.
All right.
Oh, not that one. Botra, Blizza, Kandera. Maybe even Steel? Steel might be worth it, actually. Let's go Steel as well. See if we can steal something from her. Right, let's go. Let's rumble. Oh wow, didn't think I'd face someone like you here. This is gonna make a great advert.
What the heck?
It really is Lena. Be careful all the same. She'll be tough in a one-on-one fight.
Come on.
Today we play host to a true tournament for the throne grudge match. Step forward, challengers, and fight.
All right, let's show
Right.
them what we can do.
Steal.
Sorry.
Doesn't look like they have anything.
Holding no rare items. Oh no.
How's this?
Well that's fine.
Here's a Kato workshop.
Oh, we block fire, so that's pretty good.
Come forth.
You know
royal
what?
soul.
You want to do that? I'll do that. Now what's your move?
This one's for more of you.
Moved all buff
Here's
effects.
a little taste of
You
us.
cheat.
I won't hold back.
Alright. Well, we know what you're weak to?
Looks like we can't
Nope.
Vitus power.
How about electricity?
Lightning.
Right on that sloppy, Captain.
Well, this is just annoying.
How's this?
Uh-huh.
Here's a Kato workshop special.
Ow.
Come on, don't get sloppy, Captain.
Okay. I see the fight. We're so gonna lose to evasion spam.
I
Right.
won't hold back.
I just want to hit one ability. Well, at least that blocks. We know the line. We know the cycle that she's going through. Right, let's chuck one of these on us. Get ready for the long haul. Yeah.
Let's go. Lightning.
Okay, resisted. Once I find out what she's weak to, then I can start focusing on other stuff. Okay.
Vitus power.
Botra resists. All right. Yep. That's all right. We need to heal or we'll die. Or we if we're within two abilities, and we'll die. Luckily, we're not weak to anything that she's doing, so that's fine. Radiance. Well, at least that's neutral.
Here's a little taste of our shop.
Yeah, it's a little taste of our shop. Yeah, I understand. So light's neutral. We haven't tried ice and wind yet. All right.
Let's try this.
Made Scorch. That's the end of your turn. Okay. Ice.
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Uh-huh. They return to normal. She uses Enhanced Soul, then tries to hit with Gale. Okay.
Come forth.
Ice.
Royal soul.
Weak. Wonderful.
Free, Captain.
Now we're talking.
This igniter. Back to Swallow.
Okay.
Here's a little
Well, that's fine. I'm gonna hit you with 2 blizzards again if I can.
Vitus power.
That's your opening, Captain.
Right, she'll do that again, then do wind, I think, or something like that. Scorch. All right. Well, that's not gonna work because I'm immune to fire.
Royal soul.
And she's dead if this hits. Alright. Wasn't too bad once we got there. Bunch of mag, bunch of money, bunch of XP.
Bravo.
Brilliant, absolutely smashing fight you showed us there. The audience loved every moment. You've risen through the ranks, you've been promoted to Gold 2. There's more fighting ahead of you, but here's a reward for this time. Go on, it's yours. The Jade Jian. Oh, lost, but you were amazing in there. Guess I shouldn't have expected anything less considering that sweet runner of yours.
Oh.
What brings you here in the first place, Lena? These fights have nothing to do with the tournament or gauntlet runners. The tournament and the Coliseum are just two sides of the same coin. There's an opportunity to advertise Caden Workshop, then I'll show up anywhere I please. It's a pretty spur-of-the-moment choice, honestly, but I did well in these ranked matches, so all's well that ends well.
Come on!
Why are you so good at everything you try? Can't deny how hard you've been working for your runner shop, though. I won in my battle against Lena. I feel like taking the challenge has improved my courage. Thank you for the 600 mag. I appreciate it.
Bye-bye now.
Maybe it's time I took a step back, seeing as how I lost and all, but you're strong. Keep up the good work. Phew, kind of a different challenge from usual, huh? Don't forget to fix our party formation. I left the Coliseum and the crowd still cheering with fervorish enthusiasm. I took a break for the team. Right. And now,
the day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 15 days remain.
Wonderful.
Here you
Oh,
are.
Barden, thank you. Sumptuous Magla Feast. You're getting better, Barden. You're getting better.
Let's go.
So what actually is a Sumptuous Magla Feast? Sumptuous Magla Feast. Fully restores one ally's MP. That's pretty good. Yeah, fan of that. Alright, so first of all, we were told to fix our party. That's the wrong one. I forgot you can set tactics if you want them to auto-battle. I've just never used it. Alright, that's fine. Then I want to check some things. So first of all, is this weapon that we got any good? No, but it can be purified, so we should purify it and then see if it's any good. Next thing, I didn't check the things I got from them last time. Yeah. Wait, this isn't newest though. These are my newest things. It's just incorrect, but it says newest, but they're quite clearly not newest. They're just a random order of things. Okay. Rarity. Was it the Full Moon Medal? Large MP recovery each turn in battle. That's pretty good. Yeah. So that's the one that we got from the previous promotion match. We got a blue one as well, didn't we? Wasn't Twinkling Crystal. Wasn't the Crescent Medal, but it might have been the Crescent Medal. Oh no, it was a Chain of Bonds. Relaxes conditions on skills requiring multiple types of the same archetype. Oh, I see. So I guess it means that you don't necessarily need that, so you can do your synthesis without needing all the same things there. That's intriguing. Yeah, there's a way to use that, definitely. Alright. Right, let's go purify that thing while we're here, so I don't forget.
Let's go.
Because otherwise I would forget. Hello.
Alright.
Hey, kiddo. Yes, I need you to purify my... Oh, it's this one. Ooh, significantly increases wind attack strength, but yeah, the damage is huge. That's better than our one that does more against dragon types. Yeah, I'll make it. Definitely. Yeah, awesome. Right. And with that, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. In between episodes, I will go and do all the things that we normally do. And then that'll set us up for heading out to do a dungeon next time, because we've only got dungeons left. We've only got these requests left, and then we're good to go. Yeah, we should, in theory, as well, finish everything, because we've done all the bonds. So all of those are done. I just need to get rid of that. All of those are done. We should, in theory, finish everything with time to spare before we go and face Luis. As in, I think we should finish everything, what was it, by the 19th, 20th? Maybe a little bit later, but yeah, we should definitely finish it all with plenty of time to spare. Even some time to do some fishing as well if we need to. So, cool. Right, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.